Episode 368 today. We're talking about some standouts in yesterday's matchup between Utah and Chicago. We saw a great game, very competitive game, and Chicago was able to come away with victory. Jeff Blashill's first win as a head coach, and I thought team played really well. They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of sustained shot volume. Even when you look at the scoring, and Connor Bedard didn't get on the score sheet, nor did Frank Nazar, but they were still able to get scoring from other guys, and they were able to get scoring from guys like Ryan Donato and Nick Foligno and Jason Dickinson and Teuvo Teravainen, Andre Burakovsky and Ilya Mikheyev, and all those guys were able to contribute offensively. If the Hawks are going to rack up some wins, they're going to need the depth to produce a little bit more too. So really good makeup of how they were able to play, and they did a good job playing just competitive hockey throughout the game. They had bits and lapses throughout the second period a little bit more, but I'd say the first and third period was where they were able to play a little bit more strong, and they were able to take advantage a little bit more there. So, but yeah, there were some times later on in the game, especially where you didn't really know if they're going to hold the lead or not, and but they were able to do it, and they were able to get an eventual goal. Obviously, Ilya Mikheyev scored the first goal of the game, and then Utah tied it with Paterka scoring his first goal as a member of the Mammoth, and then you get an Andre Burakovsky goal, and then get an Ilya Mikheyev empty netter to finish it off. So it was really nice. Just Mikheyev and Burakovsky both played really well, and yeah, they're going to need both those guys to produce. And obviously, Mikheyev is going to be more of a 30, 40 point guy. But Burakovsky, if he's playing with the right guys, he has potential to eclipse at least, I would say, 50 points. Maybe not 60 or 70, but somewhere around the 45, 50 point area, I would say is fair for him if he's able to stay the course in the top six. But yeah, other than that, obviously the other guys, they were really noticeable, and they had guys who were flashy. Artie Levchinov looked better in this game, and I think that this was an important game for him, given the fact that he didn't play well the first game, first handful of games, and then he gets scratched for the home opener, and then he comes back, and I thought he rebounded a little bit more, which is good to see out of him. And but yeah, I honestly I think if he had another bad game yesterday, he probably would have gotten sent down just because there are bits and pieces of his game that haven't fully come to fruition yet. And it's going to take a little bit more time for him, but he's getting there. He's pretty close, and he's kind of pushing it a little bit further. So he's right there, and he has the potential to make a little bit more impact throughout the season long term as well. And then on Utah's side, obviously Dylan Gunther's been Dylan Gunther. He's just been electric, probably their best player to start the season so far. Just the pace he's scoring at, the way he's able to contribute offensively, and the way he's able to manage the puck and manage the tempo of the game, and have his feet and hands linked together. So he's one of their most, if not the most dynamic player that they have on their team right now. He's electric. He's fun to watch. He just has a lot of tempo, a lot of speed, a lot of flair, a lot of skill to his game. So he's exciting to watch. And obviously JJ Peterka scoring his first goal as a member of Utah, which is huge for them. And I mean, honestly, outside of that, they had some guys who were noticeable, but not too many guys who were super flashy or noticeably off the board in terms of skill and production and offense and stuff like that. They had a handful of guys Utah did, but didn't have too many that were able to contribute, which was a good thing. And yeah, the Hawks just did a great job throughout this game of being able to play a little bit more shutdown minded defensively, still playing physical, and still being able to manage the puck and the rhythm offense.